Hello, and since I don't have a video out, I'm going to be doing my unscripted thoughts on Reboot Season 2, because that season happened pretty cool. But yeah, this season was not good. I didn't like it. Well, I did at first, but the more I look back on it, the more I realize its flaws definitely outweigh its positives. And one thing, is characters who made it far didn't have a good plot. Like, um, Raj and Wayne. Where's Raj? Sorry, this is a tier list. Where is he? He's gone. Oh no. Here's MK. Oh, here he is. Like, Raj and Bowie. Well, I guess you could say they had the cheating plotline, but that really wasn't eventful. Like, Chase and Scary Girl were great early boots, and just have Millie do something not as significant than crushing Damien and have them still make up in episode 3, and then I think it's perfect to send her home. Then Emma in episode 4 was fine too. But in episode 5, I think that Wayne should have gone home. And the reason why is because Wayne really did nothing this season, and having the Hockey Bros split up after, before, like literally final, literally final 4, which is one episode away from the finale, which Raj is back for, I think is kind of dumb. And yeah, episode 6 is literally also I don't like Nichelle. She is literally the most basic and underdeveloped character ever. But I still think that she generally should have lasted longer and maybe had an arc where she trains Damien so he's not a wuss, or so he's just better at challenges. But Jesus Christ, what did they do to her? She was kind of entertaining in the first 2 episodes of the first season, I guess. Still nothing really. They just made an irrelevant character. But yeah. Next is episode this episode. I actually liked this episode a bit. Episode 7 was pretty good. But when Axel goes, I'd have Nichelle get the second most votes and be eliminated. Actually, no, Axel doesn't go. Ripper goes. I liked Ripper, but I think we need to see Axel on her own for a bit instead of just seeing her with Ripper all the time. But yeah, also in episode whatever it was, Chase or Z doesn't spill all the secrets instead, because I don't like that. And instead, Julia would get out. I love Julia. She was great this season. She's great last season. But we don't need her as the main antagonist. She's Heather 2.0, and having someone who's more laid back and less of a target would be better in my opinion, which is why I think MK was the better choice for this season. Also just incredibly underutilized in season 1. At 7th place for what episode was that? Oh yeah, the episode where they had to break stuff. To be honest, I think it should have been Priya. Have Caleb and Priya make up again. Also, have the secret be revealed and have them make up in this episode. No more drama after that. Just get rid of Priya. You don't need to have her take over the whole season. That was just really stupid. And keep these two intact as not a weird and not a weird couple that just ruins both of their characters. And in this episode, this is when, oh god, episode 10 was just terrible. One, just fix the challenge entirely. and two, like, I don't even know. Like, one, the Damien boot, terrible, absolutely terrible. I actually thought he was starting to do more things, and he was getting a lot better. His rivalry with Julia this episode was really funny to watch, but I guess instead it would just be with Axel, which I feel like could still work. Axel and Julia actually sort of have a very similar personality, I guess, with like they're very rude and like good at challenges. So I could see them having the same little gag in this episode. But Damien didn't need to go. Just have MK win immunity, and I think it would be fine. And then like have Damien get them oh and have her bring Axel, since she's like Axel is a very predominant physical threat and brings the target off of MK. And like Raj and Damien would also like Raj would be confiding in Damien. Like have this friendship, like, or you could do this, like either way, like give one of the hockey bros a friendship with Damien to make Damien do more this season, since you clearly wanted to market him as a protagonist this season, like a protagonist. He's under Priya, of course, but like, come on, you didn't have to just make him fade into the background. But I think him getting the most, but I think Caleb getting the most votes and being eliminated is fine for this episode. Just have Priya leave for the final five episode. I really don't remember this, but just have MK and Axel decide that one of them is going home, since these three is more like they're better friends, and boom, just kick off Axel since she's a bigger threat than MK, I guess. Again, I am not a professional writer at all, but yeah, I really wanted to get a video out today since it's been like 2 weeks. I'm actually gonna release. Never mind. Just don't pay attention to that. For the next challenge, like I really don't know, but in reality, just get out Z. I don't think he deserves to be a finalist. Like really, just find. I'm not a professional writer. Just find a way to kick him out. Uh, yeah, and then this is my perfect reboot season 2. Yes, Damien wins because in this season he would be the protagonist. Priya would still have a main following for a couple of, but Damien would be the protagonist. Damien is a much more likable and more followable figure, and him just getting like flashbanged at the final six, it's kind of dumb. And like I feel like him as a winner would have been so much better than Wayne as a winner. Because one, Wayne, I don't like comic relief winners. I don't like Owen as a winner. I don't like Lightning as a winner, even though I don't think he's the canon winner. I don't like the Surfers as a winner. Like, don't make comic reliefs the winner. I think having Damien as a protagonist and like giving him a little training arc would have been perfect for this season. And yeah, also Raj coming in third. Again, you could. I also think that Damien would win in the same way with like Wayne instead. No, because Wayne would do that to Raj. But yeah, just so Raj would be doing. No, wait. Or actually, no. Raj wins and Damien gets third. I think actually Raj should have an arc and the protagonist, along with Damien and Priya. But like, yeah. So that's how I think the elimination order should have gone. And next, I'm going to talk about how I liked the characters this season. All right, and remember, this is only based off of like them in season 2 of the reboot. So, okay, sorry. Um, Wayne. I mean, he was okay. I'll put him in love, I guess, because I did really enjoy him this season. But like, sorry, the clicking sound. I'm moving the characters. Um, But yeah, really, um, I think he didn't deserve his win, like I said earlier. But to be honest, he was a good part of this season, and like I can't say that I didn't enjoy him when he was on screen. Julia was one of the better parts of this season. Like if she wasn't in this season, along with like a couple other characters I found really good, this would not have been. I wouldn't have even watched past like episode. To be honest, every episode past episode 7 kind of sucked. Episode 8 and 9 were like episodes that I found fine, but really not great. But yeah, we already talked about episodes in elimination order. Next is Caleb. Uh, dislike Caleb. I think these. I think the Troll Drama writers had an annual fuck up. Um, Trent's character, Caleb's character, Duncan's character, Gwen's character, Courtney's character. Caleb has joined, or I said Caleb. Caleb has joined this club. Caleb was amazing in the early parts. I liked how he was like kind of an antagonistic figure, but like it was clear he was just kind of an oblivious kind of dumbass. But yeah, uh, I really think that past episode 6 they kind of ruined his character, because like in episode 6 they had some really good bonding experience. Bro, how do you go from episode 6 to episode 10? That just doesn't make sense in my opinion. Like Caleb was great until he wasn't. Another character that was great until they weren't. Priya. Uh, uh, Priya is despicable, disgusting, and terrible. Now, season 1, she's not my favorite. I did really like her in season 1, but she isn't my favorite. Jesus. Why? They turned her into Courtney 2.0? And, like, why? Just why? She didn't need to be that. She didn't need to be really domineering. She's shy. She's a shy person. Like, how did you mess up a character that was so clear cut, to be honest? We knew what her character was, and she wasn't, like, different. To turning her into a character that's more popular than her, just because that character's more popular. Uh, like, I could put Courtney and Priya just together, so I'm gonna do that. Next. Oh, also, I do like Courtney sometimes, but this felt a lot like Action Courtney, and anything that spawns out of that Devil season, yeah, not my cup of tea. Whereas she's just same as Wayne, but he's actually a bit better because he's not as stupid. Wayne was so stupid this season. Damien, he could be in okay, he could be in love, but that season 1 bias is coming in heavy. Excuse me. When I loved him in season 1. 2, yeah, his character was kind of around like episode 5, episode 4, um, episode 1. But like anywhere else, I think he was pretty enjoyable. Which yes, I'm putting in favorite because this season was absolute dog shit. And like, well, it was mid because like episodes 1 through 7 are really good, and then episode like 8 through 9 is fine. Then episode 10, to be honest, I don't mind episode 13 for what it is. It's a decent finale, but like episodes 11 and 12 are not great, like actually really bad. But MK, she's going in favorite. I think her and Julia like single hand. Oh, and by the way, Damien, uh, he could have been the protagonist because he did actually a lot of stuff. That stuff just wasn't like amplified on. And yeah, I think if Damien just had so I'm gonna put him in love. If Damien just had a little more, he would have been the best character of the season. But right now, I think that's MK. MK was had her little gimmick at the beginning of the season with pretending to be an intern. She was great in episode 6. I liked her in episode 7. I like her in episode 13. I like her most of the time. Except she should have been the main antagonist because they said, "Oh, you know how Heather had plot armor? Why don't make Julia have plot armor?" But since she had plot armor, and I'm putting her above because she had more time to develop her character. Well, develop. She didn't get any development. Z. Well, actually, no. Putting him bottom fourth because his plotline was dumb. Like, really, to be honest, they could have given this to Damien, and it would have been better because, like, he he wouldn't have done it just like, oh, I needed to release the secrets. Like, it would be like for someone's good. Like, I feel like Z didn't need to do that, but I still like Z a lot, and he's funny, so yeah, he's in love. Ripper, he's okay this season. Not a huge Ripper fan ever, but like, I do have to admit he's a lot better this season. Like, all he is Axel. He's good in episodes 1 through. These two are good in episode 1 through 4. Anything past that, we don't talk about that. So yeah, they're going in okay. Bowie, top of okay. Like, really, what did Bowie do this season besides cheat a couple times? Like, I do like his placement though, and think that he had a fine season, but like he was able to escape before like episode 8 or before like episode 10 happened. Michelle, dislike, she's not Priya, and to be honest, she's not even Caleb. But like, to be honest, no, she's going in bottom of okay because people who hate Nichelle don't realize that literally she did nothing this season. I don't think you can hate a character that is nothing. But yeah, she didn't do anything. I don't see how you can hate her. But like, yeah, she isn't the best ever. She's not good. She's actually pretty eh. I don't have an ed tier though. But yeah, she's going in bottom of okay. Emma, bottom of okay. I don't like Emma at all. I find her incredibly bland. I find her annoying. I find her. That's it, really. Bland and annoying. She's nothing without Chase. Sounds very cool. But yeah, she doesn't really do much without Chase. And she even got eliminated like 2 episodes after Chase. So, yeah. Not great. And next, Millie. Dislike. She tried to kill someone. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Chase. I love Chase. And he was so funny. And he was just basically one of the only characters that I think was still the same from season 1. And Chase, we truly appreciate you. Along with Scary Girl, because she also was good this season because she was like her season 1 self. So yeah, the first 2 boots, in my opinion, are the best because they got out of the season before the character derailments started. So yeah, that was my video. Sorry about the constant promises. I'm not only really tired, but like I have no motivation to do anything right now. Well, I do have motivation for something, but that is none of your business. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you if you made it this far. If you want to, you can like and subscribe. I put a lot of effort. No, I didn't. I didn't put any effort into this video. But yeah, have a great day. Goodbye. Bam, bam.